xenophobic attack and cause on South Africa no. Dr. Bakwa friend Dr. Ishmael Hlovor, boy international relations expert. Wakasa. Se baby adana keka kopa no se South Africa. Ma bambo fu ansimu a adana betumi asay.
I think that set the tone from the South African political leadership. For the first time, they are coming out boldly to declare that they will not tolerate people taking the laws into their own hands. And that is significant. Now, beyond that, you must begin to deploy the police force. You must begin to investigate cases, as we have seen in some videos, of people attacking migrants or whoever they are attacking.
And when the papa ya adwen, what they say no maka ho, but what they afa adwen choncho ya subscribe. Na you say yes, what you to me Ghana News Central. Enti ankasa yenim. Baby South Africans and some start free eh. Ene baby aba bedu. Oye ya anaso otisi montan so say one na won free South Africa ho. Ni titiri one na oye before they kra na won pe omani mahwe. Wo hwe sotro mo de bro amanfo. Emprene emfia ahodo mo de esi montan so mo bro amanfo. So mo hwehwe amanfo shops, mo hwehwe amanfo stores, companies ni ade. All because I'm saying Crawford no free South Africa ho emro mo mamu emeyo mo manyi ankobasa de omone sa Crawford ni nsie ni na Ghana for kan bi na Ghana for kan yese na Ghana for kan bi Nigeria for de kra bobo because it could be say sa manye kwekele so ye Igbo ken e was South Africa ho kra na e bia escalate ase bu kra ma na ye basa because yenim say South Africa de e bia afi bi yo omutimi sore bet enu say de ababia afie die na kwa kodu no enti so mo ye o masanso tisi hospitals ahodo na o mo pempa ya asafo anasa yarefo afuru ho na menim so bi nso health personnel na or hospital baby na so o free South Africa ho na o hwa ma South Africa fo anya pomede na so no so be pam de ya mentumi nkyere bete beto odwase na o mo pam ayarefo emfa ho oda hospital bed so kra megidi se o mepeje wa afuru so e de wakɔhye baby bi ka krom pe bi mawo edo akoto abonten o mo wi sanso wa woti kwasa pe baby ko maimu ko fix wo man yiye na nya benefit every ho enti ya hwe dia e koso na je say ni enyan and me bisa mo say Ghana maburu bi no so kura si monten a ofra kobene ya wo ka say e ma Ghana mpanimfo nton Ghana nsase ma foreigners no South Africa for di e na ama we nso ama no homere so ana because Ghana de nka bibi say dia me hu bi da eno kro mbo da nche ye say Ghana for emfa shops ahodo high foreigners Nigeria for titire esa de na enya yenyan enti no na Dr. Ishmael Hlovor wakasa se maybe adana keka kono se South Africa for ama aposifo ne abambofo ne antiansimu a adana betumi agensemo because South Africa ho no enya South Africa for nko a na wo ho na South Africa for nso enya omamaemu nko a na omotena omukọmanya ahodo so enti so motena se ye nhwe ha ma South Africa mabunu no de mra no tumi sho mo nsam si monten so eye aman hodo so di pa yakayaka de a ebetu abase di ono so ye South Africa ni o man foforo so no amanfo betuma ya na yakayaka de sa na ko give and take nti e basa de a esa de no eni betumi ayenyan.
I think that set the tone from the South African political leadership. For the first time, they are coming out boldly to declare that they will not tolerate people taking the laws into their own hands. And that is significant. Now, beyond that, you must begin to deploy the police force. You must begin to investigate cases, as we have seen in some videos, of people attacking migrants or whoever they are attacking. Those people must be prosecuted. You must also begin to call some of the leaders to order who are virtually constitute themselves into citizen vigilantes, if you want to call them that way, moving from shop to shop. All those people must be brought to some level of book. So yes, the statement is something that he is supposed to do, and it is good that he has done that. But beyond that, he must begin to call the citizens to order, must ensure that the laws of South Africa are enforced, both for those who are in South African themselves and the migrants. So I think he has done well, but beyond that, we want to see more of investigation, more of persecution of South Africans who have taken the laws of their own land into their own.
No, kwasempa na man yike na South Africa for no ombetu sa na mo ne dia minim de ntia up to date aposi for no so kran tumi nsimu enhwe se asomwe ne bambo betumi gina bra owi no san so to aso se asem ma ko a obeka kire da sane bia so ye Ghana ni so wonye Ghana ni e wo so de 2 3 ne se so who so will be man so South Africa or so who say who will be man so. And so see abonten anawo baby. Na South Africa for twa toa. E ka kire say firi omo man mu and even omo start say omo e soro tie wa. Men ye wadwen say wonu omo de besie ni e ba ne sa ade a obeto kuti awo yem. E ne anhwe wufunu e na ye beto atwena ma zoom lion fa akọ pray free ho. As I've
said, some of the steps you can take is the first thing that our embassy has done. 2 is for African government to also send some caution to their citizens not to appear aggressive towards the South African. These are emotionally charged people. These are people who, because they're in the crowd, there's this idea of mob mentality. The very gentle person, when you join that crowd, loses his ability to think independently and therefore will acquire or assume the mentality of that mob. So if they are charged like that and you confront them, sometimes you end up being at the receiving end because they are more than you. So I think that they must also caution their citizens, and more importantly, we must begin to let our citizens understand that migrating to another country, even Africa or beyond Africa, you need to go through proper channels. You need to go through the right channels of migration, and you need to acquire the right papers. Even if you are there illegally, you must find way to regularize your stay. I think that African government, whose citizens are there illegally, may decide to find ways to help their citizens regularize their stay, so that then the issue of illegal migration will not be the case. Because once you regularize your stay, you have more protection, you have more room to operate than what you can do as an illegal migrant. You will be subjected to a lot of exploitation.
In this way, na so mo sorry tiawa wo de ka onu tum yese aboa no wo de ne huhu na wen ni buo e na no brebre nso ma ba to wo de oje suturu mienu abranti o tugu no so bobo na som yayi no se wankuno na so ye kum dia unse obenya beebia kwa akoshe but adane nso be ya se wonim pa se nipa no nya ne hwe na ye bo suturu si wani so ahomete beba ma won so akoto nsande ende ade ne de be den evisa se wo wo na nkankrofo atake wa ugidi ye pa se nka betumi ahye ho so omo atake severely ya wo hwe obi obetumi abọ no once ma na koye yi pa nka won so be atake bi ama ade ende ne so beku na omeku anase nka obe mo ahosa aka ono tum ama sotro no omo de abọ na ebiri no omo de di ochi saa kopem se obenya beebi akwa akwhye ususu se nyenya ne den e wo se African countries aka emu nipa bi wo South Africa omo etete omo no omo nso start eye South Africa for no bi na eno abo South Africa for no ama mo gya de omo ye no and se bibi sanso sia ususu se den e na ebetumi de aba for adventure to ya subscribe ya Ghana News Central yes mo Ghana mountain ne mro no so won sama do adaro be nam so a ebi no nti se de wo ye Ghana ni wo ye African nasa uwo South Africa na ye tete wo ye bo sotro kra de fanse gu ho na kase pacho wade ho chewa na chese woko na menkoto twede de anhwa na ufunu e na obusuafo benya uhu ne sen ye somo e wo ye pramakesi so adaroma ebinie